Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy 𝗵𝗀𝗀𝗀, aka 𝗵𝗀𝗀, and today is January 2nd, and I want to wish y'all a happy new year. So, 2020, here we go. I was going through a article and I was just reading about this man in Brooklyn who has been charged by the Manhattan authorities with 87 counts of identity theft, grand larceny, and other criminal activities. So, it says that he was engaged in a sophisticated a SIM swapping scheme. I don't think there's anything sophisticated about this. It's like it's as dumb as sounding like, oh hey, let me use your SIM card and put it in my phone. Yay. It's as dumb as that, to be honest. Like a 19-year-old Yusuf, like you think he's sophisticated in this? Like, oh no. Like you could also social engineer a phone company, and the biggest weakness is between the customer, which could be you, and the other person who's receiving the information on the end, because I don't know if it's legitimately you. That's the greatest weakness. So there's nothing sophisticated about this, and it kind of made me laugh a bit. So, um, the reason for this video is we're going to talk about SIM hijacking, and we're also going to talk about using a better alternative method for your 2FA. Because if you were to use 2FA via SMS, you need to stop. You need to change into a app that use 2FA. Because for an example, let's just say somehow, some way, I am now taken over your account, whether it be a bank account, whether it be PayPal, or it could be social media, it could be your gaming stuff. And now I am John Doe, which is you, and now my phone number is 555-5555, whatever. So now I'm trying to get access towards your bank account or your Facebook, and the first thing that I do is, well, I don't know your password, so I do a password to forget, which sends a 6 to 8 digit pin, and I put that in and put in a new password. Then I log in and it says, hey, this is unusual activity going on. You need to verify yourself once more. And this is where the 2FA kicks in. But you have a 2FA with a SMS. So you see the problem here is like everything is linked towards that phone. So we do an SMS request gets sent, a text message gets sent, and then I get that 2FA code, put it in, and voila, now I have access to all of your stuff. So how do we protect ourselves against that? Well, if you have the money, right, you should look up like virtual phone numbers, such as like with ting.com, because it's kind of like a proxy in a way. This is me now. I use a dedicated email and a dedicated phone number for my financial stuff. Then I use another dedicated email and another dedicated phone number for my gaming accounts, right? For like Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and I use another dedicated email and another dedicated phone number for my social media, so on and so forth. So I never like to keep my emails and phone numbers the same, virtual phone numbers, that is. So every time that I need to verify a phone number that's registered on the account, because I get it, some services out there require a phone number, but I never use my personal phone number towards registered towards those services. But with those virtual services that I use, yeah, I register my my personal phone number towards that, so I still have access towards those accounts. So that's just me. That's just taking the extra level of security. But for the sites, if you could go down that method, awesome. If not, then that's completely fine. But try not to use your personal phone number on any website, because you still could get that password reset. So when you are using a alternative 2FA, use a application, because when I recover your phone number, right, but you have a registered app such as Google Authenticator, or Microsoft Authenticator, Authy, LastPass, and whatever else is out there. And I never heard of like LastPass or 𝗵𝗶, but I heard the top three, previous top three, or whatever. So I don't have access to these apps. I don't have access to the logins to these apps. That is one good way to protect yourself. Because when I'm going to do a password forget, it's going to ask, hey, what is the 2FA that's popping up on your app? No, there's no way in hell someone could gain access to these unless if they know your email and password. But if I just have your phone number and access to your phone number, then you protected yourself. As long as you didn't register your phone number towards your Gmail, your Outlook, these apps, or you use a alternative phone number that I'm not aware about. That's one good way to protect yourself, and you guys should definitely look at this and read this article. I'll post a link down in the description to see what helps you. But the less that you use your phone number, the better it is for you, because in today's age, mobile devices are being targeted more than the desktops or laptops or other devices, because mobile is where it's at. Mobile, if your phone gets compromised, that's your biggest thing. So always use a password on your phone. Always protect yourself. Use a VPN if you have to. When you're registered, or when you're on open area networks, public networks, so on and so forth. Just protect yourself. Knowledge is power. I hope you guys have a fantastic 2020 for the rest of the year. Many successes. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe towards this channel, on the actual channel as well, for more tips and tricks or the darker, edgier side of content. You guys take care. Protect your privacy and identity. Unlock censor filters if you're trying to get to a no-no site, or you just want to be anonymous. Whatever your reasonings are, you can connect to the VPN tunnels within seconds by using private internet access. Links are in the description. It's so low, like the cost is so low. If you're not able to afford for this, then you're just broke just as I am, because I'm trying to get affiliates ads going on. Yeah, this is a sponsored video, by the way. VPN features, and look at all these great features: secured VPN account, encrypted Wi-Fi, peer-to-peer support, and so on and so forth. And you can connect to 33 different countries, and there's a lot of servers to go around. Plus there's a fast download. I use this for myself as well when I try to get to those no sites. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the continued content, and thank you for the support. Links in the description. Thank you for sticking around. Please feel free to watch my other videos. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow my social media. If you're feeling generous, check out my Patreon or send in a donation of any amount with PayPal. It really helps out with post-production, equipment, food in my belly, and also continue making free content for you guys. Links in the description. Y'all take care, and thank you once again.